Hello Leo, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 12th going to the 18th of June. So let's have a look and see what's going on for you guys. For some reason, the first thing that came to my head was what happened in April. Don't know why. Like, it's a question. What happened in April? Anyway. All right, for Leos, one more please. Or two, whatever you like. For April, for June. All right. I don't know if there's some similarities happening between April and now. Whatever happened in that month seems to have some significance for you guys this week, or maybe it's a name, I have no idea. But it's bringing it up for some reason. Maybe there's something that you did in April that's coming back forward for you, like karma, or something similar. It seems to be happening. Not quite sure. All right. But I do see you landing in opportunities. This is really good. This could be in terms of finances, or again, a seed that you planted. The first card that you have is the Ace of Pentacles. So as you can see, there is a new beginning that seems to be blossoming here because of a seed that you planted, or you are starting to plant that seed now. Okay. No, I feel like it's something that you've already done. Only because your first card is Treasure Island, and as you can see, it is writing this beautiful chest of incredible things is coming your way on this little turtle. All right, so it seems to be something that has been slow moving to get to you. So I feel like that has some significance around the month of April. Even if it was April last year, okay? Interesting. You have the Ten of Swords. This new beginning is going to be initiating a complete new start. Okay, so this Ten of Swords may mean that we have to put to rest something that happened in the past, okay? Something that, shouldn't be repeated anymore in your head or in your mind or in your body, whatever this means. It may be calling an end of a situation, a work situation, a relationship, a friendship, whatever it may be. But it can also be a part of yourself too. Like, this thing will not be repeated moving forward, and cannot, because there is a new start here. And justice coming through with that Ace of Swords. Some of you guys are finding out the truth about a situation, but it's not necessarily a bad thing unless it's what's causing this ending. This new truth, this new clarity, maybe it's just a new belief, this new thought process is putting to end something that's been very difficult for you. If it's a way of communicating to yourself, maybe something that you've been doing for a few months now is starting to pay off when it comes down to planting those new seeds. New beliefs are starting to show fruit because you're now like in alignment to the truth. The Ace of Swords, you're getting the truth, you're seeing it. But you had to believe it to be able to see it. And that was the difference. All right, let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles, please. Definitely new energy coming through for you. For Leo. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles coming through. Definitely going to be enjoying your own space at this time. Nine of Pentacles is really good for those of you who are desiring to be financially independent, or who are really working on having, good resources. So for a lot of you guys, whatever work that you have been doing, whatever seeds you've been planting, they are going to pay off for you. This is a card of slowing down, which is quite interesting, or at least enjoying the present moment with the Nine of Pentacles. As much as you could be growing something and anticipating even bigger things, this Nine of Pentacles is being grateful for the things that you do have and the work that you have done in this present moment and making it enjoyable. Clarify this Ten of Swords, please. Ten of Swords, Page of Swords. I just really all of a sudden got a message of no longer holding resentment towards certain people because of the things that they may have done. All right, Ten of Swords is a very hot energy. So some of you guys, this could be like listening to certain, things that people have said to you and repeating those. You can see the Page of Swords can be to blame for this Ten of Swords. All right, so this could be no longer like, what do they call it? There is a phrase of like no longer beating a dead horse kind of thing. Sounds very morbid, but that's what I'm hearing. So no longer like entertaining something that you clearly can see is no longer good for you, or it is working. This could be a way of speaking to yourself as well, because this, or even like caring about other people's opinions or letting it put you down. As you can see, Page of Swords is a very triggered energy. It is judgment. It can be, kind of people criticizing you, people who don't really know what it is that you do or who you are or much about you, seems to be criticizing you. And maybe in the past this did kind of defeat you, this did kind of push you down, and was a bit stabbing in the back. Some of you may be finding out people's true intentions and what they have been saying around you, so you are disconnecting from these connections. But most importantly, that Ten of Swords is you on the floor with all these things in your bag. So you're letting go of that part of you who has been betrayed, who does have that trust issue and people and good things happening to you because you've experienced bad things, and lacking in trust because you've had that broken. You're letting go of that part of you and putting to an end to that chapter of your life so that you can actually experience really beautiful connections and connections to yourself at this moment. You're putting away these swords, so maybe overly like your head, like overly logical things. You're no longer holding on to all these thoughts. You're actually planting seeds now. And also this is to do with, like, for some of you, failed dreams is what's coming to mind, but I'm more so seeing it as if, like, these great ideas that were never, it's kind of like RIP to those good ideas that you never took action on. Like, now you're planting seeds. You're putting away that side of you that kind of left those thoughts and ideas up in your head, and you're now planting things. So Treasure Island again, now that you're taking action, you're going to see results, I promise. The next card that you have in your Oracle deck is the Wise. So this is really about tapping into your purpose. So for a lot of you, whatever it is that's starting to blossom this week is going to be a very big part of your life moving forward. The Wise card is this woman kind of reaching into the Akashic Records book here and really kind of discovering why she's here in the lives that she's lived. So some of you are tapping deeper into your spirituality. People, you guys, not people, but the Leos are going to be tapping in more to your why, to your purpose, to why you've been feeling a certain way, to why things happened, to how it can impact you moving forward. And the next card that you have is Serendipity, being in the right place at the right time. But it feels only because you're doing something different that luck is being brought to you. And that's, as I'm saying that, you have the Chariot. So expect fast forward movement. All right, expect things to start speeding up. The Chariot chases the star here. So your goals, aspirations, inspirations. Okay, this is also to do with wish fulfillment. So you guys, because of this action that you're taking, look at this. 10 of Pentacles, that legacy. All right, that financial abundance, that resourcefulness, that happy family, that stability in your life. It's because you're taking action. You're running straight at it, which is very beautiful. I love it. All right, what's the challenges for the week for Leo? High Priestess. So you might be having a little bit of, well, the High Priestess is about knowledge. It's about hidden knowledge. Okay, so the challenge this week might be, let's just clarify this. The Five of Cups, some of you might be feeling quite disappointed. Your challenge is kind of like tapping into divine knowledge that this situation that you're in or the things that have happened does not define the rest of your life. The disappointment that you have been through doesn't have to be. I kind of feel like there is like a label on your life so far because of the disappointments that you've been through and the things that haven't worked out for you. The High Priestess is kind of like, look at the two cups that are here. There's always something that you can learn from disappointments. There's always something that you can use moving forward. You're never left with just nothing. And sometimes it can really feel like it. And again, I don't want to trigger anyone. I don't know your situation. I'm just reading the cards. The High Priestess is this intuition in the back. And sometimes it can be very hard to hear that. And that's what I think is a challenge for you, is to really listen to your gut instinct, to listen to that inner voice that says here, like, it's not demanding your attention. There's two cups on, screaming at you to focus on them. It's just when we stop focusing on the things that have gone wrong and actually look around us that we see what is left behind from situations that have caused you to feel quite emotional and, maybe a bit detached from yourself and your purpose. Then we have the Ten of Cups underneath the deck. Apologies for my thing bugging out at the moment. I'm wondering if I should pause it for the meantime to work this out. Sorry about that, guys. I might have to keep pausing it every time it does that because it bugs me. But the Ten of Cups here is, of course, it's that end goal. It's that happiness that you've been really desiring. It's that rainbow in the background, you know, happiness after some rain, you know, sunshine after the rain. So after those tears have been shed here, it really is about gaining that sunshine back again, and kind of bouncing back from situations that have caused you disappointment. So this is what's coming up for you, which is good. But the challenge is listening to your intuition when it's telling you something, okay? But again, it's about not hiding in your problems, not hiding in the disappointments. It's about when you're ready to, after grieving something, after grieving a disappointment, after grieving something quite emotional. It's about looking around you and actually seeing that there is still love around you. There is still something that you can do from this situation. Again, what's coming in my mind is like, you're never left with nothing. And I don't know what they mean by that, but maybe it's about using what you've got, being resourceful. What's the advice, please, for Leo? Wheel of Fortune. And the Artist, that's very interesting. And the Page of Cups. Page of Cups comes through with the Seven of Cups. I'm going to speak about this first. And the Page of Wands. So for some of you, this is about connecting to your emotions, but not, you know, just reacting based off of your emotions here. The pages are the newbies, you know, they are messengers. So for some of you, you are going to get a few messages, one to do with maybe your career or your passions, or something to do with other people with the Page of Wands. And this could trigger some emotions, but with the Seven of Cups, so just pay attention to offers that come your way. Not everything is going to be good. Not everything is going to be good for you moving forward. So it's okay to reject some things. It's okay to ask for a second opinion. Okay? And also maybe not reacting based off of your emotions, which seems to be that challenge that's coming through also. So I would just say, if you are worried about something or aren't really sure, then just check up on other people's opinions, okay? You then also have the Artist and the Wheel of Fortune here as your advice. This is about creating the world into your, however you like it, basically. The Artist is about creating the world into being, okay? You get to dictate how you want your life to look, how we deal with it, how we react by it. And the more that we're focusing on that vision and how you can step into that dream, the Wheel of Fortune is like, you are going to be granted a gift here with the Wheel of Fortune here. And the Treasure Island and Serendipity, all you need to do is create it, visualize it. And with that Wheel of Fortune, it feels like things are destined to go that way. What you guys are actually doing is not just creating it. I think that you guys have a vision of what you want your life to look like. And maybe this is why you've always felt called towards something. You may have lost touch with that because of some disappointments that went through, but you aren't like living by that anymore. You are dropping anything that's causing a distraction, like that Ten of Swords and Page of Swords. And you seem to be kind of realizing what is actually right for you to focus on right now, and how to make the most of what you do have. And luck is coming your way. Fortune is coming your way. Jupiter is going to be blessing you. Did I pull you one of these? I don't think I did. Let's get one for Leo, please. Ooh, we have Doubt. All right, it says, I release the need to know all the answers. Isn't that just beautiful? That's that High Priestess thing. If you've been feeling blocked in your intuition because of that disappointment, that doubt, then this is something that we have to release, all right? Well, anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you, Leo. I wish you all the best. I hope this reading helped in some way. If you like and want more, then make sure you like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. But otherwise, I will see you guys next time.